Problem I have with modern day video game journalists is how inept they are at their job. It's one thing to just flat out suck at video games. That I can forgive to some extent. I mean, not every gamer is at the same skill set, but it would still have people question your credibility as someone whose job it is to write about video games. But where I draw the line is when you just fail as a fucking journalist. Today I'm talking about Polygon, a gaming website that has writers and editors that can't resist inserting their political agenda when talking about video games. And as you see from the title of this video is about what one writer at Polygon thought about The Last of Us Part 2 trailer that just dropped this week. And what did she have to say? Well, to sum it up, she had a problem with the violence towards women, that there was no context to said violence, for some reason cites statistics about violence towards women in an article about a video game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Now, there are particular quotes from this article I really want to delve into. Let's start with the first. The fact that their antagonist is a woman herself does little to undercut what this trailer is on its most blunt level, an extended sequence of brutal and unexplained violence against women being used to thrill a viewer and ultimately sell a video game. So you're telling me this is simply unexplained violence, which is true to some extent, but it's a trailer. A trailer is supposed to tease the viewer. It's supposed to give you a small glimpse. It's not supposed to flat out spoil the game outright. But to say you can't grasp little subtle hints in the trailer to understand what's going on is amazing. Take this particular clip from the trailer the writer of this article failed to mention.
Yara! Where is the other apostate? Clip her wings.
I wonder why these people decide to hang a woman and smash another woman's arm with a hammer. In fact, who are these people? Violence isn't uncommon in a post-apocalypse, and violence usually tends to happen when the people committing the violence have something to gain from it. Things like food and weapons, things that are needed to survive in such extreme circumstances, which describes that one scenario from the first game the writer mentions in the article, where Joel and Ellie are attacked by a group of hunters. So is it possible that maybe, just maybe, that these two characters, unknown to us the viewers, were attacked by a different faction of people that were not seen in the original The Last of Us? And taking into account what the woman says, it's possible, or in fact definitive based on what she said, that they were attacked by a group of insane cultists. You see what I did there? I paid attention to subtle details, which is one of the key aspects of being a journalist. Paying attention to detail, analyzing, asking the right questions, all to gain a better understanding of things, not only for you, but for the general public. But that's not the only thing that really just dumbfounds me. There's a difference in how Naughty Dog handled the trailers for The Last of Us and The Last of Us Part 2. In The Last of Us, Joel may be gunning down hunters, but we understand why he's doing it, and those he's attacking aren't women or marginalized people. The trailer is violent, but it's justified. None of that justification exists in The Last of Us Part 2's trailer, where violence simply exists. I may as well just sum up this bullshit I just read with simple compare and contrast.
So just to check. Okay. Shame. Okay. Shame.
Also, what the fuck do marginalized people have to do with a game set in a zombie apocalypse? What, are you forgetting that this game isn't set in a world where everybody fight amongst themselves and everybody is fair game? Be it both men and women? Yeah, clearly women always have it worse no matter what's going on. It's not like everybody in The Last of Us are all victims of horror and tragedy at some point. All I have to say at this point is, gaming journalism has really gone down the shitter. I mean, your job is to write about video games, and you can't even do that right. And if you can't do that, you're in the wrong profession. Anyways, I'm the Canadian, and I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. See ya.